It looks like you stumbled across our little slice of paradise. Are you by chance interested in joining the Dolly commune? It's absolutely seeking new members. You don't know what we're about? Well, come here, friend. Are you by chance looking for a sense of community, belonging, identity? Yeah, it gets very confusing out in that big old puzzling world. We have to really find new meaning in this new world. This world just seems to be going down the tubes. So it's time, high time you could say, to just find a new little avenue for one's sense of beliefs. And in our little commune, we found the secret recipe to what life is all about, and for what the next life holds in store for us. So, would you mind just being a doll and just being so relaxed for me? I'm gonna just do a quick little induction with your consent. Thank you. I'm gonna do a quick little induction so that way you can start to see exactly what it is that this here commune has in store for you. What do you feel about that? Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna give a good little feel for your energy. I'm just gonna swipe down your body. Swipe down. Feel your energy source a little bit on your face. Just a little bit on your other side as well. I'm known as the little magnet girl. I'm known for practicing a wee bit of that old magnetism. I just need to feel out what your energy is doing and where your energy is going. There we go. Okay, yes. I'm just going to do a quick little scan of you. Perfect. What was that? Well, yeah, my parents, or rather my grandparents, came from Ireland, but I don't quite like where I came from. In fact, no one at this commune likes where they come from. Hence why we're seeking new meaning. In fact, our head doll gives us this new meaning. He's the great puppeteer of all of us here dolls. He allows us to just remove our brain and not think at all. He helps us to just navigate through life without having to stress. So, I'm just going to try to see if we can remove your brain from your head, and with your consent. And I'm going to see if we can kind of attach little strings, like a menagerie doll, little strings onto your arm, so that way you can feel what it's like to be a little doll. I assure you the puppet master, the head doll, knows exactly what he's doing, and you're going to love being wielded by him. So, give me one moment. If you do seek to just let go of everything from your past and seek a new life where you will never, ever, ever have to fret about another thing again, because someone else is taking all of that suffering from you, then this is the place to go. I'm just gonna feel out your energy source one more time, and I want you to just look deep into my eyes, and I want you to just feel your eyes getting a little bit heavier for me, please. Just let your eyes relax and get a little bit heavier, little bit heavier, little bit heavier. I want you to feel like your eyes are made out of glass. I want you to feel like your eyes are made out of glass. And I want you to just remove that sense of sight right from your head. I want you to just close your eyes and keep them closed. And as you keep them closed, I want you to just sink deeper and deeper and deeper into your body as if your body was made out of wood. I want you to feel every joint in your body turn into wood, as if your joints were kept together with one nail. The only movements you can make now are back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You need not have to move your body too much. Only simple little movements will do, and your orders will come from the consciousness of the puppet master. So, I want you to just be as calm and collected, as relaxed as possible, almost like you're being washed right now. Washed, lacquered, smoothed, and filed down, nice and sanded. And I am now just going to look at your little doll face as it starts to emerge, and I'm just going to coast my hand over your face. Just feel the warmth of my hand as it runs over your face. Empty your mind, empty your mind. The deeper you sink, the more pleasurable and the more calm you're gonna feel. And every time I snap my fingers, you're gonna just feel nice and lulled, nice and peaceful, as if there was nothing troubling you at all, at all, at all, at all. You can feel it down the base of your spine. Your spine is now just a metal straight crow bar, and in this metal straight tube, your back no longer aches. In fact, your muscles are perfectly kept in tune. From your right to your left, or your left to your right, your muscles are now relaxed, 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 balanced and even. Perfect posture, perfect posture. The puppet master loves a presentable doll. Now, I'm going to tap you on each little joint of yours, and I want you to just relax those joints even more, almost like you're a doll about to fall off a shelf. Keep your eyes closed. I'm just going to give a little touch to your third eye up here. This is where the brain is going to be removed from. We don't need that pesky little mind overthinking and overcomplicating things for you. Just do as you're told, and you'll be just fine. I'm going to be patting down beneath your eyes now. I'm just going to do a little pat, 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 pat. Right there, perfect. Oh, I can feel all that stress just tangling my little dollar nails. I'm gonna have to just brush that away, brush that away. The puppet master will come back to sweep those stress away. Sweep it all back into the trash where it belongs, for this world is one big trash can collecting trash inside of it. But no longer for you or I. We are on a shelf far above this trashy world. Now I'm going to be pressing down on the bottom of your lip right here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Your lips are like a little doll's lips, a little puppet's lips. They only move up and down, up and down. When commanded, you are to speak the puppet master's words as the puppet master tells you to speak. I'm gonna just draw two little lines a little later just to give you that feeling. Now, I'm gonna tap you on your shoulders, and I want you to feel like there is a little ball joint in your shoulders that is perfectly polished. Let all of that pain go away. Perfectly polished, let all of that pain go away. Pain, 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 go away. Sliding it down to your elbows. Let's push your arms forward and back. Perfect, let it all be droopy. Just relax your arms, let it all be droopy, floppy, just flopping around willy-nilly. Let's see your fingers. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And now I'm going to go down your hips. I'm just going to feel out your hips a little bit. Okay. We're going to make sure that these are nice and loose. We want to make sure that you can bend and backwards and go forwards in a way that doesn't have any pain or agony to it. Now I'm going to go down to your knees. There's a little nail in your knees, allowing your knees to go back and forth, down your legs, made out of solid wood. And now we're just going to test your little toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Okay, now on the count of 3, I want you to just pop those peepers back open for me. And I want you to just, before you do, keep your name inside your head. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write down your name as if you can see a piece of paper written in ink. The letters of your name. Write out each one nice and clearly for me, nice and big. I want you to just see that name as clear as day. And on the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to just open up your eyes. 1. Starting to rise up, starting to feel a little more awake, more present. 2, still feeling nice and yummy, nice and relaxed, nice and peaceful. And 3, open up those peepers for me. Hi, nice to see you returned. So, we have gathered a little bit of information about you. Yeah. I can tell a lot from someone's body. They don't have to tell me much. I can just tell kind of what happened just from the little stress knots, stress balls, and sort of little rinky-dinks that we find around your person. Now, I'm going to take a little thought from your mind. I'm going to take this little thought from your mind. I'm going to slip this little slip of paper out of your head. And I'm going to hold this slip of paper. This little slip of paper has your name on it, has it written out in big bold letters. I've slipped it from your mind, and I'm just gonna do a little project with it, I suppose. I've removed your name from your head. It's been erased. Your name no longer belongs to you. It never did. Your name was never yours. It never existed. You never existed. You are now a nice and lovely little nameless puppet. Can you tell me your name real quick, please? Could you please tell me your name? What was that? No. Your new name is Dolly. Just like me. Your name is Dolly. Now, Dolly, I'm going to ask you to just keep nice and relaxed for me. Every time I snap my fingers, you're going to remain nice and relaxed, going deeper and deeper, keeping your eyes open. You're still with me, but I'm going to need you to just keep every joint in your body nice and relaxed. Your shoulders, your elbows, your knees, your feet, every part of your body. I'm going to need to keep it very nice and relaxed. As I draw little puppet lines around your mouth, I'm going to draw one right here and right here. And I'm going to make sure that you look like a very beautiful puppet. I'm going to draw a little line going down and a little line going down. And each time you feel me touch you, you're going to feel more and more and more wooden, as if you have no flesh, no muscles, no blood, only wood. This is how the puppet master makes sure that we are nice and removed from this world. We want to make sure that we can escape this terrible, terrible world by running into something so pretty and so mindless. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of lipstick onto your lips just so that way you look nice and pretty. I'm going to apply just a little bit. Lipstick right top of it. And then on your cheeks, just a little. Darling. Darling. Perfect. Now I'm just going to smash, 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 smash. Perfect. Now I'm just going to smooth out your lips a little bit. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Perfect. You look so beautiful. Now, I want you to just keep nice and relaxed. I'm going to ask you to just hold up your arms as such, interlock your fingers, and keep them nice and interlocked, like they're one made of one solid piece of wood, until it almost hurts. But you can feel no pain. Your pain disappears. The harder and harder you hold your hands together, the more and more the pain disappears. You feel no more pain in your body. There was never pain in your body to begin with. The puppet master has removed said pain from your body. And now I want you to just lift your 2 index fingers up, and I want you to picture a magnet between them. And once your fingers touch, I want you to just close your eyes. Pop right down, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper and deeper, 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 deeper and deeper and deeper, down into Dolly world, I suppose. Now that you're in this toy land, I want you to just keep in mind the philosophy of this here commune. We are not a cult, nor anything of a dogmatic nature. We have run away from all of that. All we require is for you to live as a doll, mindlessly, uncritically, living for the puppet master's bidding. I'm now going to tie up some pieces of string onto your hands and onto your wrists and onto your feet, your neck and your head. So I'm just going to ask you, with your eyes nice and closed, to just lift up your wrists for me, please. I'm going to be just tying a bit of string on your wrist, and I want you to picture 3 balloons filled of helium. 3 big balloons filled with helium, lifting your wrists higher and higher and higher. And I'm going to put another little string on this side, and I want you to picture 3 big helium balloons tied to your wrist, lifting your wrist higher and higher and higher. And now I'm going to put a little string on the top of your head, right here on the center. I'm going to put a little dot right here on the dot of your head. And I want you to just feel that string pulling your head nice and high, all the way up to the puppet master's frame. And now I'm going to be putting a little string on the back of your neck, right here at the base of your neck, right here. And I want you to just feel it. I want you to feel like there is a sort of a sort of tender hand crawling up and down your neck and the back of your head, holding you still and rubbing your head as I place that string in the back of your neck. And finally, I'm going to be putting some pieces of string on your feet. And I want you to once again picture 5 helium balloons. 5 big helium balloons lifting your feet higher and higher and higher. And on the other foot, 5 helium balloons lifting your feet higher and higher and higher. There is no need to fret anymore. You have been freed from this world. On the count of 3, I'm going to snap my fingers, and we are going to just sit on this shelf and sleep until the puppet master retrieves us for his bidding today. We do a lot of things for the master, but it's all for our liberation. On the count of 3, 1, let's start waking up a little bit, allowing ourselves to just gather our wits about us, but not too much, no thoughts. Empty your mind. Your mind is still thoughtless, but your body is still awake and only moves on the puppet master's command. 2, we're starting to get nice and refreshed. We're waking up to the puppet master's yawn. We're sitting nice and pretty on the shelf. And 3, wake up. You look so pretty. Now, we're just gonna wait here for the puppet master to retrieve us. And when he does, we're gonna do a lot of things that we won't remember.